broadcasting live from TouchCast Newsroom, Brampton. Good afternoon, this is Anshuman Mamgin serving you the most hottest and leading news of the hour. For our headlines, a woman found dead in an apartment beside Torbram. Police say it could possibly be her husband, who is still missing. Canadian arrest after trying to smuggle crystal meth to US on a sled, still missing. Could using oilfield water to irrigate crops be the future of farming? A possible threat of ISIS in Indonesia. And for our main story, corruption been a major concern in some parts of the world, causing violent appeals and social unrest. More on this story when we...
Just one lemon left.
Lemon Skittles are my favorite.
They're my favorite. Settle it the usual way!
Settle the rainbow. Taste the rainbow.
Corruption has been a major concern lately for political instability, which can explain the uprising of violent appeals and social unrest. Political corruption and exploitation regarding Nigeria's economics has been causing restless crimes in the society. Many pension scams are told to have taken place where civil servants are colluded and robbed the pensions of billions of naira. About 70% of the population of Nigeria living under poverty line, mainly due to low level of industrialization, poor healthcare and education. In Nigeria, terrorist groups such as Boko Haram have been speaking out against the police and political corruption, attracting several followers from unemployed youth who have been denied opportunity to go to school and meaningful economic source of livelihood. People's frustrations are told to have been seen from corruption, and the injustice make it fertile for Boko Haram's ideologies to grow fast very easily. People have been speaking out against the government and saying Boko Haram is their only option.
To shoot the gun.
The perception has been that the police is corrupt. You can abuse the rights of the average citizen.
Kemi Okinyodo studies police corruption. She says low salaries and a culture of impunity has led to this. Videos on local media show police officers inside people's cars demanding money.
Settle us. Just give us a 10,000 naira.
The officer exhibits no shame. His victims reveal no surprise.
This is the number of the ATM. This is a code.
I don't have 25,000 naira. I don't have more than 2,000.
In Nigeria, this is daily life. For some, when the person asking for money has a club or a gun, bribes are more like ransoms. The school in Bauchi State looks like many rural Nigerian schools. This is the second-grade classroom. No desks, no chairs, no pencils, no books.
How can a student will sit on the ground, listen to the teacher attentively? Yes, they have the...
Principal Musu Muhammad points out this is mostly not about poverty. The 2014 federal education budget was $2.4 billion. Muhammad accuses the government of pocketing money that's supposed to educate children.
The selfishness of some of the leaders, I cannot say all of them, but some, they have selfishness.
So this was built in 2009?
9, yes.
He's been asking the local government to fix this classroom. The wind blew the roof off 6 years ago. The contractor used this wood instead of the wood they were supposed to use?
They're supposed to use 2x4, they use 2x2.
The thinness of this wood, this is why the roof came down?
That's it, that's it.
So they're keeping a part of the money that they're supposed to use for construction.
That is true.
And they're putting it in their pockets.
That's it. That's actually what happened. And there's no follow-up of government.
Is that because the government is in on it?
That's it. That's the problem.
Why is there not money coming to these schools?
It's corruption from our leaders.
Sylvester Yibis is a local human rights campaigner. He accuses government officials of theft.
During their campaign, they will set all sorts of promises. When they come on board, they will do this, they will do that. But at the end of the day, they will lose our money to foreign countries.
Political corruption in different sectors has been extended to justice system in Nigeria, according to local researchers, and also that it has created the perception that some groups can act with impunity. Corrupt leaders are usually given light jail terms and granted amnesty prior to completing their terms in jail. Researchers say people have lost trust in the state and feel insecure in society. Ordinary citizens barely receive a fair trial as the judges and prosecutors display a strong bias favor towards financial gain. Politicians' corrupt dominance is creating armed conflicts, endangering not just in Nigeria. Niger Delta has also been facing same conflicts. Political corruption also lends itself to enforced violence towards citizens on behalf of the government, causing civil war in Niger Delta. The lack of diversification of the economy away from oil production has been causing major conflicts in Delta. Researchers say the citizens have limited options to either continue being oppressed and live under poverty or to take action against the government violently or unviolently. Usually the peaceful protests by the people and popular movements are often met with official violence and repression. This has led to outbreak of even more violent responses by citizens against the source of their deprivation. That's it for today. Visit TouchCast.com for all the latest news. We'll see you next time.